big music, and you probably should have waited at the end of the night so that when you all leave here, you know what is in session. Praise the name of the Lord. Also to come, and she's going to present this award to this ostentatiously dressed gentleman here, none other than Dr. Eric Blake. And guess what? He's not from whatever, you know. At church, baby. What did I get a award?
All right, guy number one. Boy, Jamaica full of talent. So, let us turn a page in a novel as it relates to a son of the soil from Sharper Lane Churchman, Jamaica, West Indies, Dr. Eric Blake. Eric frequented the Old Harbour Library where he studied for his O-levels. And Mrs. Spencer loved him so much that lady always lent this gentleman reference books that's unheard of. Poor little me know I lived in the house. We couldn't get the two partners, so we used to take them out and carry them back. Okay. Student from Marymount Primary, Old Harbour High School, Old University College of the West Indies, and a number of colleges in the United States. Eric, the teacher. Eric, the assistant principal. Eric, the adjunct professor. And now, Dr. Eric Blake is the superintendent of Queens, New York. I could go on and on, ladies and gentlemen, but guess what? I implore you to turn to page 13 and read his bio. Oh, before I give you this clap, I'm sorry that Mrs. Ingrid Brown is not feeling well. She's not here. The card says, everyone's life has special moments that are meant to be celebrated. Dear Eric, I'm happy to know that I made an impact on your academic development in your journey to becoming the wonderful person you are. Okay, making a meaningful contribution to your hometown and to the wider society abroad. Keep shining like a diamond. Your friend and teacher, Ingrid Ashwood Brown. Special Recognition Award presented to Dr. Eric Blake in recognition of your exceptional guidance and mentorship as an educator, your inspiration, passion, and positive impact on the educational community will not be forgotten. Old Harbour Friends 2025, Dr. Eric Blake.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm deeply honored to be and be grateful to be recognized. You know, it is said that a king does not honor his own country. Having served the New York area for almost 29 years as a teacher, assistant principal, and principal for 15 years in Brooklyn, Flatbush, and now as a district superintendent in Queens, New York, for over 36 schools. I've received so many accolades and awards from the United States government, but none sweeter honored by your own countrymen. So we want to thank Old and Association for this honor being bestowed upon me. I will continue to do it with them right, as my colleague Monte says. But before I go, I must pick up these three schools. I taught at St. Diego High School, where I was the outstanding teacher of English literature and language. I also taught at St. George's College, sixth form. I taught A-levels there. And I also taught at Meadowbrook High School. And I was also a chief examiner of CXC in the Caribbean, where I marked CXC English, language and literature. Today I continue to work very hard, and I really love to build my own community in Brooklyn as one of the 45 superintendents in New York. I want to say that it's a rare feat, but I'm humble to accept it and know that you are part of the journey. So thank you very much for being recognized tonight. Thank you. Give Dr. Blake another round of applause.
like primary school too, marginal primary. But did you hear what Mrs. Smith was a librarian. That lady used to hear, I thought from a little 15 and I realized it when she, yeah. And Miss Thompson, oh, forgive me, but she worked in the library too. All right, you know what it is. But it was mentioned that Dr. Blake was an adjunct professor. So in the drunk in a classroom too. Because did you not hear she said he was a drunk professor in her, when she was making the presentation? What was it, adjunct? Drunk COD. Ladies and gentlemen, the back tables back there, the buffet, it ends at 12:30 tonight. Please ensure you get your $150. Once 12:30 comes, you can't drop at the table. So make sure you eat your belly full. If you cannot get up once you're done, then you'll have extended persons outside will be borrowed to leave you to your cars. So please eat as much as you can. The upstairs pudding, don't answer that. Don't answer that. If you have your tickets, remember to fill out your ticket stub so that you can be a part of the raffle. You must write it up in order to be a part of the raffle. I also want to apologize because I failed to mention one of my darling colleagues and friends who came this evening, none other than Miss Jennifer Brown from JLK Event Planning Organizations. So any of you have, am I pronouncing it correct? Is JLK or JKL? Lady Brown? It's JKL? All right, so it's JKL Event Planning Organization. So if there are any of you here who want to have an event, and let me tell you, these ladies are very meticulous. And they, oh my God, they do an awesome job. So anybody who wants their event to be top notch, just see me and I'll introduce you to them. I'm the go-between. All right, so remember, fill out your ticket, write it up so that you can be a part of the raffle. Now, those persons who are in the room that aren't from Old Harbour, let me see your hand. Please stand. All persons who are not from Old Harbour, but you came tonight, please stand. Stand up. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Because you were so gracious to leave your busy schedule to come and be a part of this, I'm going to ask all persons from Gutters, Church Bend, Marcos Bend probably, Sharper Lane, I used to swim in that canal, and Old Harbour Bay included, please stand and you sit, and you're going to give them a big round of applause. No, you have to wait until they're seated at Old Harbour. Residents, you stand and give them a round of applause. And thank them for coming. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming. God bless you. At this time, we have another presentation. When I enjoy the evening, because I'm sure you're enjoying it. And so at this time, we're going to be calling on Miss Diane McPherson and Miss Beverly Bailey. And they're going to come and make the next presentation to an outstanding citizen. And he'll be receiving an award, and that's none other than Mr. Lloyd Lewin.
I take this award very personal So on behalf of OPA, it is indeed an honor to be here tonight to recognize someone who has truly made a remarkable and indelible impact in our community. This award is not only a recognition of outstanding performance, but also of the positive impact Mr. Lewin has made in and around the Harbour. Mr. Lewin has constantly demonstrated his leadership qualities, his creativity, his kindness, and the passion for excellence. And tonight, this association, OPA, acknowledges that. On behalf of OPA, I'm very humbled to present this award to none other than Mr. Lloyd Lewin. Congratulations.
In addition to this award, we think Mr. Lewin is so important that we decided to give him something else. You want something else? Anyway, we reach out again as we try to do each year to the mayor of New York City, and he has sent us a special thing that we are going to have read by Beverly.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Before I present that certificate to Mr. Lewin, Lloyd, I just want to tell you that I appreciate what was done for me and my family. We love you and we appreciate you being there for us when you needed us. And you're the type of person that's very selfless, not only you, but your whole family. The Lewins, when you hear the Lewins, you think of giving back to the community. So this certificate is from the mayor, Eric Adams, and it says, the City of New York Certificate of Recognition presented to Lloyd Lewin. On the occasion of today's 32nd anniversary spring ball, hosted by the Old Harbour and Friends Association, OFA, for your unparalleled generosity and contribution to our global metropolis and beyond. As an active member of this proud Queens-based organization, you have advanced its mission to improve education and quality of life in Old Harbour, Jamaica, as well as support charitable causes in New York. You have made a positive difference through your efforts to promote OPA scholarships and grants program for vulnerable youth, healthcare initiatives, food distribution events, and mission trips. You are a devoted philanthropist, and your actions have inspired others to join you in giving back to those in need. I applaud your compassion, conviction, and commitment towards uplifting your community. Love you.
Wow. Is this for you? Ladies and gentlemen, I just have to walk by special guests. They are very close to me. Before you go into what I had to say, Diane, the special guest, I was after that. When parents died, I didn't know how to cook. Diane took on the responsibility of teaching me to cook. Girls, you are the judge. I have two daughters. Whether you are successful or not, they will give the verdict. And then, when I see them, it is special. They want to also congratulate the first touch of wonderful part of the plane on this side. I want not going to introduce them. You see, I'm trying to get myself together. I am so overwhelmed. I'm just humbled and grateful for this award for my own people, the Diaspora to Harbour friends. I am truly thankful for their recognition and appreciation. When an award is coming from your peers, not my, I thought this one is special because it comes from my peers and my community itself. So it's an extraordinary award for me. And this award would not be possible at all without my village. I look around and people who have not seen for over 50 years. Albert Wade, I've not seen for over 50 years. He's a part of my village. So I want to pause at this moment and thank God for giving me this vision, ability, and willpower to execute and we see that somebody worldwide. I could not be also without my immediate family. My wife could not be here, but she said 2 girls. And they have been motivating me. They give me time and space to do so many things that they were intolerant. This could never have happened in itself. And I wanted to stand. Dr. Harbour and Dr. Lewin. I heard somebody up here saying that it seems that as if I heard it to contribute to your beauty. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody come in here. But apart from escorting me to ensure that I'm well, I do the right things. They check up on me. I dare not move or leave the country without giving them 30-day notice so that they can take time to travel with me. So I'm on the strict management. My siblings, I want to pause at home, pay respect to 2 of my deceased siblings, Frederick and Harold Lewin, former directors of the Fairlane Holding Group and shareholders. Fairlane Holding controlled project owners, Jamaica Bedding, home and accessories. They share this vision of being there for people. It was not just about the profit line, it did markets, creating jobs, ensuring people can go home with something at the end of working. They were very inspiring, and I just want to give recognition that they have been a part of my journey, and I could have done it. My extraordinary sister, Joyce, the matriarch of the family, who after our parents died while we were in school, took the responsibility of parenting us. She took charge of a pack of boys, 6 boys. You know that's challenging, and she did well. She knew what it is that we should all complete our education. And she knew before the Ministry of Education established no child left behind. She was strong in that. So all of us would have an exposure to college education. And I want to applaud Joyce for the magnificent work she did and the impact she made on us. Stanford, Augustus Lewin, the patriarch, my eldest brother, can you stand? Victor, beautiful wife, Beverly. I know it had me alone. Bev had a lot to do with it. But I want to thank you all for your wise counsel and create a stable anchor for all of us in all the storms of life. Thank you very much. My brother, Fred Lewin also, is always praying for me and my family and the business. I want to recognize and thank you. But apart from Fred, I talk about the village. I'm letting you know, Dr. Luca Green Sean, Liz Valelis was with me from high school days, the Blacks, and also Andrew Perry and Dr. Sasha Black Perry. All of them are those, when I look around, I see my village here. You're always cheering me on. It means a lot. This is the only way I could have the energy to continue. And I go back to Old Harbour with new energy, new vision. And over, you fantastic. I really appreciate what you have been doing. And I am in your plan. And I will continue to shine that light that you have in us. And I want to thank you all very much.
All right, give Mr. Lewin another round of applause. It definitely appears as if Mr. Lewin was very instrumental in all. You still live in Old Harbour, Mr. Lewin? You still live in Old Harbour? Oh, you live in Farin. Huh? Oh, you live in Old Harbour. But you just travel here occasionally. All right, wonderful. Give him another round of applause. No, come on, you all can do better than that. You're almost done. You're almost done, so you can dance easy away. Now, Old Harbour has come a very long way, you know. Once upon a time, we never have no newspaper Old Harbour, you know. Till we get we have it electronically now on social media, and they are representing here in the room.